You always got strange looks whenever you fed the neighborhood ravens. I give them food, they give me company, you'd say. One day, a raven excitedly comes up to you and whispers, a neighbor plots against you, my lord. I am friends with the local ravens. I appear regularly, sharing food with them. They are smart enough to know the times I come out to feed them, and they gather at our usual meeting places in anticipation. I came to see it as something akin to holding court, but I did not realize how accurate the description was until recently. One day, as I threw them breadcrumbs, a raven, one who I had dubbed Poe, landed on my shoulder. He spoke to me, saying, a neighbor plots against you, my lord. This was unusual. The ravens had copied words before, but I had never seen them form a sentence. I raised an eyebrow and looked at Poe in the eyes. He continues, the local homeowners association dislikes how you keep your property. They intend to force you to change your landscaping habits. I was stunned. Clearly my ravens had hidden the extent of their linguistic skills. Then I processed what Poe said. I tend to keep what can only be described as a jungle in my front and backyards, wonderfully unadulterated and free to grow chaos. It did not surprise me that the local homeowners were plotting to destroy it. We value the habitat provided by your yard. We must not let this plot come to fruition, your lordship, says Poe. I stroke my chin. This is all very strange, but I am taking it in stride. I do not know what we can do to stop them, Poe. We sit together as minutes roll by, trying to think. Then I find an idea. What if we turn them on themselves? I write messages suggesting adultery between members of their coalition, and you deliver them to places in their homes where they will be found. Even if it doesn't fragment their united front, it would buy us time. Poe looks at me, blinking. You are as devious as you are wise, your lordship. Let us begin as soon as possible. I begin to write the notes. I've always had a talent for imitating the writing styles of others. My ravens plant them in places subtle enough to suggest an effort to hide them, but not so sneaky that they will be missed entirely. The birds also monitor the conversations between those in the soon-to-be defunct coalition. Tensions are ratcheting up. They are now much more interested in spats between each other, instead of trying to control me. I reward my ravens with more treats, and they continue to endear themselves to me. It is possible that another attempt at controlling my landscaping will be attempted, but, for the time being, we stand victorious.